The tradition continues. We're in the Manchester community in St. Catharines for an annual basketball tournament involving Niagara EMS, Niagara Regional Police, and the City of St. Catharines, and of course, the Manchester Youth. Let the games begin. I'm here with Donna from Housing Services. Donna, tell us about the event here today.
This is our annual Manchester basketball tournament. This tournament is between the children that live in the community and the different EMS services in Niagara. Fire is here, police is here, EMS is here. We all come together and it's 3-on-3 basketball, and they're just having a blast here. All the kids are having a good time, and there's lots of bubbles and food going around, and it's just a great event.
Well, I see tons of partners here, lots of tents up, different services being offered. What type of community partners are here today?
So we have Bike Me Up and Broken Spokes. Broken Spokes come from Port Colborne, where they brought a whole truckload of bikes in for the children in the community. We got Start Me Up. We have the Mobile Closet. We have Folk Arts, Early On. Raft is here, Club Wellness is here, we have groceries being given out, clothes given out. It's just a beautiful event, and the people are loving it. They're bringing everybody out and neighbors getting to know each other. It's just great.
That's awesome. And so it's more than a basketball tournament. It seems more like a community event. Why is community engagement so important here?
So this started years ago. Well, at first it started with a challenge from the kids to the mayor. But it all started a little bit before that when we started putting community development into the property. This property was in much need of community development. They needed programs. They needed to work with the children and get community to start working together and participating and get that sense of belonging. So the children challenged Mayor Senzek to a basketball game, and they told him to bring his leg brace with him because he's going to need it.
Well, bigger picture, I know housing is such a big priority for Niagara. Is there anything else, kind of bigger picture or coming down the pipe you want to share?
Oh, we have so much going on in housing. We have, we're working on our end of mortgage strategy with our housing providers. As our mortgages come to an end, we're working on new partnerships with these housing providers and continuing to be able to offer those rent geared to income units in our communities. We also working on our master plan rollout, and that's all about new development and areas where we can re-intensify and getting new partners in rent stops and things like that. So there's a lot going on.
I know this man. He's really good man, and she's also. Yeah. What is that for?
This is for, it's all the same. I was the interviewer, so I was the one interviewing people. I'm here with McKenna and Tanisha. They are two of the organizers of the bake sale, which is a new element to the tournament here this year. McKenna, we'll start with you. Tell us about the bake sale.
So it's just a bake sale just to give back to the community. It's with the teens here. It's run with the team program that they have for after school. It's just a way for them to give back to the community. And how it came about is basically they had a bake sale ran in Christmas time, and it went super, super well. So when their idea came up for summertime, we knew the basketball tournament was coming, and they just thought that would be a really great idea. Yeah.
I love it. And if people haven't heard of the team program, Tanisha, tell us about it.
The team program is a way for sometimes kids, when they come back from school, they have nothing to do, they just sit down at home. It's a way for them to, like, if you have homework, you can bring it over, like you can get help. It's also a way for kids to, be able to collaborate with each other, like learn how to how to make teams. And that could be like a huge skill when they grow up, or like skill to use later in the future.
A very important life skill. I'm here with Hamza and Andrew, two of the youth from Manchester who are competing in the tournament here today. Yeah, you guys ready? Let me start with you, Hamza. Tell me about basketball. Is this one of your favorite sports?
No, not my favorite sports, but it's my second favorite sport.
What's your first favorite sport?
Soccer.
Both great sports. So let's talk about the tournament today. Why did you sign up?
It's because I wanted to, and I wanted to win a trophy.
Win the trophy. Have you played in this before?
Yeah, 2 years ago and 1 year ago.
Excellent. Andrew, let's get over to you next. Why did you participate here today?
Because I like playing the sport basketball, and playing with my friends against people is fun and stuff, and yeah.
Well, that's great. And what do you think about living here with a basketball court right in your community?
Really good.
Really good.
And now it's more than basketball here. You have an after-school program, I believe, as well, and soccer too. What do you like about the after-school program?
Sometimes we get to play Among Us, and we get to play hide and go seek upstairs.
Yourself, Andrew, what do you like about after-school programming?
Sometimes we also play Among Us and hide and seek, yeah. And I also like art and stuff, yeah.
Well, that's great. And now let's talk about basketball a bit. Are you ready for today? How are you feeling after your first game? Did you win? Was it close?
It was a close win, but they beat us.
That's all right. You're not giving up yet, are you, Andrew?
No. We're ready for revenge.
Oh, revenge. You've had some great role models come through this community. I believe Abu Kijab grew up here as well. Who are your role models?
Definitely Dennis and my friend Maz and my parents here.
Great answer. I bet your parents would have told you to say that. Yourself, Andrew, who are your role models? Who are you looking up to?
My cousin and my parents and yeah, more. And
You guys have to play some.
Great. All right, it's almost time for you to go. Last question. What are you looking forward to?
I look up to my grandma as well.
Oh, excellent answer. What are your hopes for today? You want to lift that trophy?
Oh, yeah.
first place.
Attaboy. All right, see you guys. I'm here with St. Catharines City Councilor Robin Ferguson. Robin's playing here today. Now tell me, is your vertical jump natural genetic ability, or have you had to practice?
It is natural genetic ability, Marty. It's God-given talent. It oozes from me on the court.
Well, we can tell, but we won't talk about the score of the last game.
Almost hitting with a ball twice because I've been distracted. So that's good. That's good.
Thank you for coming out. I wanted to talk with you about community beautification, which we know is so important for all communities, but ones like Manchester in particular. Could you tell us about some of the plans about community beautification?
So the big plan that we have, it has to do with the GM property, but it's involving the Manchester neighborhood. And it's we're going to have, we have some artists coming together. They're painting the mural right now, but we have a community side on Hague Street where we're bringing the Manchester community together, teaming them up with an artist, and they're gonna have a whole section to paint a mural, paint some messaging, and just make it a little bit more beautiful and a little bit more vibrant. Because the kids who are in Manchester, they're walking to school, they're walking to Harriet Tubman School. So what we wanna do is make sure that they're engaged with the mural, but also that it feels like they're a part of the community and that they're not forgotten. And everybody deserves a beautiful community. So it's really about connecting those two pieces together.
Super important. And what do you see as some of the benefits of that community beautification? There's the beautification itself, of course, but what else? There's
also the element of, we love, there are street artists that we love to engage, but it's also feeling and seeing the vibrancy and making it feel like it's a safe place to walk to school, to bring your kids. Because kids from Manchester, they're walking over to Alexander Mackenzie Park, or they're walking to, so they should be seeing things that are vibrant and beautiful and feel like, take that sense of ownership and that pride. And that's to me what the beautification is all about. And the city is, our arts and culture plan is coming out, and one of the things we are talking about within that is community murals and really engaging, and not just, and there's also, we have a micro grant program, which I'm very excited about. So if you've got 3 people in the community who want to get together and do something beautiful in a park, there's Tirosian Park really close, they have the opportunity to get that startup funding so that they're, they can try and make something different.
An event like this would not happen without community partnerships. Prize donations came from Wendy's, Niagara River Lions, Niagara Ice Dogs, and of course, Niagara Helicopters. Competition was fierce, but more importantly, it was fun, and this event is all about community. Reporting for The Source in St. Catharines, I'm Marty Mako.